And I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Michael Saunders is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 43 is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward short, and this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
So digging in now, Wade Boggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, I like the approach. The defense is playing back, and he just simply said, I'll put the ball in play, I'm going to pick up that run. He got the base hit as well.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here it comes, 1-0. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting fifth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Number 43 is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move to ending number 2 here in Cincinnati. The Knights are out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Michael Franco.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Harper is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does a splits on you every now and then.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harper scoops it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Standing in now, number 34, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Phillies stepping up now, Keith Harper. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Miguel Sano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting 8th, left fielder Nelson Cruz.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to short. Blanco is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Knights lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, number 43. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 43.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harper on the grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman. Cesar
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Aaron
I thought my mic was on the entire time. You guys missed like
and misses there. It's 0-1.
nothing but good commentary.
2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to
working with
get
Chris
on base
Tillman,
any
this
way
is
you
not
can, hit a
easy.
capper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here.
If I'm up 4-0, 5-0, I would have let that drop. I would have need to strike out.
Here, 1-0. At the plate,
This is Chris Tillman. Oh my God, I hate his delivery.
Half of inning number 3. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Altair is
Why
over
can't be
toward the
anybody
line a bit as he
exciting
takes it for the first out.
SDS.
Shortstop. Trey
Digging
Turner.
in to try it again. Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner.
Right up the middle.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit
Come on, I need
game.
another hit with
It's
Wade
not
Boggs
one
because the
hit
other
that
ones
gets you
didn't
out
count.
of it,
It went
but
to the
the
queue.
multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Now a throw over to
Ooh,
first.
they already know I got him for one.
Another look to first.
Here we go.
And he'll dive back
I'm
in
really
safely.
not trying to get into a double play situation.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He swings
Oh,
and
that's
sends
a
it
capper.
line
That's
to
a
right
capper.
center. And that
No,
finds
we
some
cut it
outfield
off.
grass. It's a base hit. And on the play,
Why not throw the
runner
second
moves
for the
into
out?
scoring position now at second.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone. And
Wow,
that's
Boggs would have been
exactly
out
what
at
he gets
second
right
if they
here.
threw the second.
A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
All right, let's capitalize off the fuck up.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he connects on the first pitch with
Ah,
a fly
shit.
ball to center. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third.
That's
breaks
offline.
for
That's
home.
offline. That's offline.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in for his second at bat. Freddie
Small
Freeman.
ball, baby.
0 for
Small
1
ball.
for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. Straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Gotta take some pitches.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch, a swing and a miss.
I
as
should have
chased
swung
for
at
2
that.
strikes, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 3 innings complete. The Knights lead it 2-0.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1.
What?
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
That was bullshit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sano sprinting after it. 1 out.
The batter, right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
To third. Boggs gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Why did I swing at that?
Time. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That was late.
In the air out to straightaway center. Herrera is right there.
And that was crushable, too.
Now batting. Second
Standing in, Keith Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera.
That's gone.
A solo shot, and they add another.
The big fella.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Thought that was caught for a minute, but I forgot. We had Great America. Ball just travels.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike
being
one.
distracted.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Now a ball pulled hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just a bit jumpy that time.
I like even with the rookie Nelson Cruz.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, like I gave it that home run. He's pitching me differently.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Being aggressive.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Damn ball physics of that.
And it's still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
She wasn't invited.
On 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Knights are out on top, 3-0. Stepping in, Andres Blanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Andres Blanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, number 34. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One and one.
Chris Tillman reminds me of Steve Traxel.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz moving forward, but he won't get there.
What the fuck?
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now, number 43, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here with 2.
Oh, damn!
Past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Ready now, Chris Tillman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Saunders. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, Batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the pitch. Grounded.
Should have waited like half a second. Very early.
Ready with the 0-2. Down the first baseline.
That's fair.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Chris Ryan.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that for a second.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning.
I just hate when I'm always doing this and I get a call from the job.
Hot shot to third. Franco has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Knights on top 3-0. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 23, Aaron Altair.
Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Fouled back. Ready on 1 and 2.
Come on, Tillman.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. New York leads it 3-0. Joely Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63, Joely Rodriguez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2.
Slider.
I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here's a high.
Fucking listening to Harold fucking Reynolds. Pop it up.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
The batter, second baseman, Keith Harper.
Keith Harper will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting, right fielder, Miguel.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
All right, since he kills lefties, I'm going to look to match one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Now the 0-1.
High slider, and I missed it.
Out of play, up into the plaza level.
Hold on 1 second.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Knights are out in front 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Michael Saunders.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Saunders goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Franco.
Maikel Franco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
I just need 7 innings out of Tillman.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
Stepping in, Andres Blanco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Towards second. Barehanded at his knees. The throw. Wow. Nothing doing here this half. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. The Knights lead this one 3-0. Number 59 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Leading off for the Knights, left fielder Nelson Cruz.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh, I was contemplating, and it broke late.
1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now
I ain't gonna lie, the relievers tell me I bay.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
The relievers are held me at bay.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Tillman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something.
Oh, no.
He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
No, he hasn't. He's done.
Throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28.
Oh, and I got him up here to mash. That's it.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Do not fucking jinx me, Vasgersian.
Now here it comes. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Now here it comes.
He went.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hard ground ball to third.
Whoa, he olayed it.
At third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, that ball's hit hard between
he
the bottom and
olayed
six hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he's trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Don't give me this olay bullshit.
Into the box now, Trey Turner as he grounds
DP.
one briskly to short. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball rolled softly to second.
Damn, Wade Boggs gets out the bat slow.
Here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. New York is out in front, 3-0. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Way in front of that fastball. Ready on 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Jake Thompson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. To short. Blanco comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He doubled his last time through. Line towards center field.
Ah, and I rolls with it too.
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Another green screen. Oh my God, another green swing. You gotta be kidding me. Got to be kidding me.
Hit on the ground.
I just want this over.
Throw on to first.
No way I'm blowing a 3-1 lead against the CPU.
And the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. New York leads this one 3-0. The genius of water, as it's known, just blocks from us here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching, Roberto Osuna.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The next 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping up now, Michael Saunders. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been awful.
Swing and a miss. He struck
Philadelphia.
and that'll do it.
Good night.
As the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks.
All right, so that was a good pitching win. I had to pitch in that game. Not much good with the hitting, so I had to really, outpitch everybody. Yep. So yeah, that happens a lot. Okay, let's see. Of course they're gonna give me a common. Oh, they actually gave me a bronze. Yay. Oh, and a silver. Chris Davis. All right, yo. So this is Venom 11. Venom for Venom Gaming. I'm about to say my game handle. This is Venom Gaming. Yo, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Until then, peace.